Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? Welcome, you beautiful people. This is K-1 Radio. And I am here with the most prolific artist that I've known from back in the day. I'm talking about the CEO of Armageddon Productions, Nerd4king. How you feeling?
I'm, I'm great, and thanks for the dope ass introduction. For real, it was 100. Appreciate you.
Yes, always. All right, bro, you already know how this goes. You do this
Yeah.
yourself. But before we start, I really want you to give yourself a plug.
Okay, you want me to plug myself? Okay, cool. Come check out Armageddon Productions next week, or next weekend on the Friday. At the Terminal Bar, we're doing Armageddon Productions presents Friendsgiving. All the dope independent Minnesota hip hop artists is going to be there. So if I was y'all, come check it out. 21 plus $10 to get in. Come have a good time. Come have a vibe with us, man. You know how it is.
Yes, my vibe. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. What intrigues you about the hip hop industry and culture?
The rawness. I love hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ability to be yourself. A lot of genders of music, you got, what I'm saying, everybody is different when it comes to music and whatnot, but when it comes to hip hop, you have no choice but to be real and authentic, you know what I mean? So I think for me, it would just be that, the real and authenticness of hip hop.
I love. How long have you been making music?
Ooh, since 2015. So about like 6 years. I've been writing music damn near my whole life. Well, I ain't gonna say my whole life, but since middle school. So,
Mm-hmm. Dope.
but
What
I've
does
been
your
writing music for a very long time. I've been recording music since 2015.
dope? What does your art mean to you?
Oh, it means so much to me. I love my hip hop, man. I love my lyrics because I'm not. I don't rap about a lot of the shit that everybody else rap about. I just, you know what I'm saying. I feel like music is a story to tell, and you know what I'm saying. If you got the best, if you got the story to talk about, if you got a story to tell, go ahead and tell that shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's very important. It's really important to me.
What inspires you when you wake up?
What inspires me? Realistically, my family. I'm tired. I'm pretty sure anybody that hear this and that ain't had a 9 to 5 or that is working a job paycheck to paycheck gets tired of that shit for so long. I want to be able to make money, be able to relax and chill and what I'm saying, splurge on my family. I don't want my family to have to worry about getting a 9 to 5 because we got our own family. We got our own business.
Right.
So, my family inspires me to do better and to be better. Right after that, a blunt. Because then at least I can pick my ass up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Does your spirituality influence your music?
No,
No.
not at all.
At all.
No. I'm not even a little bit.
When the pandemic first started, did you dive into your music or reflect on your old music?
I did both, actually. I dove into my music. I made more music. I started doing online streaming concerts, which is so, perfect to me because me doing those online streaming concerts helped me start booking venue shows for, outside or in person concerts. So, I got a hell of a lot more views. I got hella notice with my music during the pandemic. Even my radio show, Armageddon Radio, which y'all can go catch on YouTube, also did, mad numbers last year. So, it was, it sucks to say that the pandemic was actually a bittersweet situation because a lot of people ended up getting sick or ended up passing away. But it was actually pretty, it was an eye-opening experience for me.
Right. It progressed you forward.
Yes, it definitely did.
Epic. It's a beautiful thing how you can turn some terrible downfall into a great benefit for yourself.
You know?
That's just nothing to the testament of the type of person you are, though, honestly. That just lets you know you're honorable all day. Grind hard every day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So freaking dope! Okay.
You came a long way as well. You know, you went from being a dope-ass artist, and now you in your path of podcasting and whatnot. I'm really happy for you, for real. You know, you one of the few people I know for a fact that when you have your eye on the goal, when you have your head straight and you know what you want to do, you go straight for it, you dive right into it, and there's no failing you in it. So, great job to you. Kudos to you.
Thank you. I'm doing it. I'm trying. How do you go about editing a song?
I listen to my music I listen to, like, even if I'm working on one song, I listen to it over and over and over again. If I don't like what I hear, I erase it, re-record it, you know what I'm saying, do it again, listen to it over and over and over again. I take out my breathing, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know what I'm saying, just clean up. I do a lot of cleaning, I do a lot of mastering, then I put it back on my PA system so I can hear it. And again, if I don't like it, erase it, do it again.
Okay. How long have you waited before you dropped a project after it was done?
Ooh, I'm actually in the process of that right now, actually.
Oh!
I brought out the album that I'm working on right now. I was supposed to brought that out in April, but I took the date back because I actually want to add a couple more tracks to it and see how it goes. So far it is done, but it's only done to the aspect of it just being an EP. I want this to be an album, so.
Got you.
Yeah.
You're trying to expand the catalog on it.
Yeah, you know.
I feel it.
Just give y'all that fire.
If there was a song playing in the background for society right now, what song would it be?
Do it have to be anybody or?
Anybody.
Honestly, right now, and it's sad because this song don't get a lot of notice because of what I'm talking about. Anger of a Black Man. That song right there explains, like, my anger as a black man towards America. I'm being real as hell on that song. Be on that song, and I'm letting the world know, you know what I'm saying, from a black man's point of view, you can't keep treating us like this.
Yes.
You know,
where is that track available, bro?
I'm on all platforms. I'm on Amazon Music, YouTube Music, iTunes. I'm on iHeart.
Get it. Take over the airwaves. Get it.
Yes, definitely.
Is there an equation for the perfect song?
Is there an equation for the perfect song? No, I don't think so. I don't think there is ever an equation for a perfect song. I don't even think there's a such thing as a perfect song. It's crazy because, like, I think that the perfect song will have to be like the perfect person. And so far, there's no such thing as a perfect person. So, a perfect song, I don't think so.
I love it. When you are alone in your mind, where do you draw inspiration?
I listen to a lot of Tech Nine,
okay,
Chopper music. I listen to a lot of who is that? I listen to a lot of old school shit as well, like Temptations or
yes,
or you know what I'm saying, the Shy Lats, and you know what I'm saying, the old. Yeah, I get mines. I have a lot of inspiration from a lot of different places. But if we talking about, like, when it comes to, like, just a style of music, I would just say it's so variety. There's a lot of variety.
Okay. When you start constructing a beat, what's the first thing you do? The melody or the background, like, 808 kicks?
Ooh, if I really don't know. I don't know how to make beats.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I did. But if I wish to,
What about when you make them in your head, when you were just rapping, when you just got an idea? What's the
okay,
first thing
well,
that comes?
if I'm doing that, then I will have a 2-3 type of situation where the beat kind of give you that 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, or 3 2, 3 2 3. 3 2 1.
Yeah.
Something like that. I try to get the melody going. Sometimes it could be rugged, sometimes it could be hood, sometimes it could be positive.
How do you translate that into finding a beat then, since you don't make your own?
I listen to I have an ear for certain beats. Certain ones catch my attention, and then other ones just it just don't. It's like it's just like listening to music, of course. For me, it's just like I want to hear the time and patience that person put into when making a beat. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear some. If it's okay, it's like if I wanted the baby beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted the baby beat, I don't want a beat that he did already, or I don't want to hear this beat, and then when I go check out another beat, it sounds the same as the last beat. It don't like. That would make me a little angry. It would irritate me, no lie.
I got you. When you start freestyling, do you come up with bars first or melodies and hooks?
Bars.
Bars, all day.
I ain't gonna say I do try to come up with bars. Them bars hit. Sometimes the bars hit a little harder than
the hook and melody.
And that melody. A lot of listeners are not just listening to no melody type of ordeal. They're always listening for that. Man, let me see how strong that lyric. Let me see how cold that lyric is.
Mm-hmm.
What's good with you?
What was your most memorable performance?
Ooh, the Caboose with R.A. the Rugged Man. It was earlier this year, in July. The end of July, I was opening for R.A. the Rugged Man, and I was doing my thing. The crowd loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was remarkable. You know what I'm saying? I literally had fans coming up to me and said, "Man, I hate the fact that you opened. I wish you would have actually went on a little later."
Oh, Job.
That was told to me. That's an actual fact. I had fans taking pictures with me, asking me like, "Hey, did you go up already, or are you going on in a little bit, or whatnot?" Like,
I love it.
Yeah, dead ass. Like it was beautiful. I ain't never had. I did. I had that a couple of times, but I never had more than 5 people come up to me and go, "Man, you should have went on later. I feel like you would have killed it, dude. Like you should have been doing this. Like you should be on there right now." And the club is filled with people and whatnot. I mean, it wasn't for me. I was still grateful because, like, even with when I started, it was a great amount of people that was in there. Mm-hmm. You know, it was a lot. So, you know what I'm saying, to have fans come up to me and tell me I should have went on later with the crowd being even more bigger than it was.
Yes.
That was love.
I love. Who have you collaborated with in your music career?
Oh, so many. King Black Kills, Lil Sensei. I've done songs with who else? Jeez Louise, who else have I done songs? Man, there's so many people. I've done songs with people across the world. Shout out to my boy Jada Dunn. I did a song with him. He lives out in Germany. Cool. I did a song with my boy Eddie McKenniff. And I still got some more music on the way. I did a song with B&E. I got a song with another guy. Again, I'm actually working on right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So many people.
Who do you present your new music to?
My family. I let them listen to it first, and then I'll put it out there. At least I could trust their word. I could trust their opinion before anybody else. Because a lot of people, you let people listen to your music, and one of the first things they'll be like, "Man, this sound raw as hell," or "This sound cold as hell." Sometimes they're not being real with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you actually looking for somebody to be like, "Well, I would have said this differently," or "I would have said that differently. I think this sounds cool, but I think if you would have went this route, I look for stuff like that."
Definitely. I miss being in the studio doing that, chopping up our songs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. If you had to explain how to write a verse, what would you say?
Don't just say anything. That's what I would say. Don't just say shit. Don't say what you heard the next rapper, what you heard the other rapper say. Say something original. Say something different. Like I said, my name is Nerd4king, so I don't talk about, me being on the block shooting the motherfucker, or me, me selling this and me selling that. You know what I'm saying? I talk about a whole collective of things. And even though my name is Nerd4king, that doesn't mean that a lot of my raps is about nerd shit. You know what I mean? So I would tell a person, if you ever gonna write a song, make sure that you come up with something, make sure it's your own original situation, and don't just put down some shit, because it's not gonna get you nowhere.
Love. That's real. That's super real.
For real.
Right. To wrap up our interview, you have one or two options. You can A, do the kissing booth, which is seducing an inanimate object, or you can have 10 rapid fire questions.
Let's go with the rapid. Let's get it.
Alright. What's your favorite thing to eat?
Spaghetti.
When you see a person in need, what's your first reaction?
Help.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Oh, what's your favorite thing about you?
I'm real. I'm as it get.
What brings you joy?
Seeing other people happy, especially my family.
Aww. What are you excited about?
At this point, nothing. But you know what? Actually, I take that back. I'm excited about next Friday, Friendsgiving. I'm super excited about that.
Where's that at?
Huh?
Where's that at?
At the Terminal Bar.
What time?
7 o'clock.
How much them tickets pay?
Get in 21 plus, you dig?
Hey, get it with the plugs.
The plugs.
Get it. When was the last time you danced?
What today is? Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday.
Hey, Saturday dancing. That's what's up.
Yeah, I was performing, so I had no choice.
Hey. How do you explain your line of work to strangers?
I tell them that I'm a social media slash artist slash promoter slash booker slash your all around favorite fucking pinnacle of hip hop music in Minnesota.
Get it.
Right?
Do you have a mantra you say to yourself?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I do. I say, if ain't nobody gonna help me, do it yourself.
Love that. Thank you so much, Nerd4king, for joining us on K-1 Radio. This was the realest interview I think we've had yet.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be on K-1 Radio. And y'all make sure y'all tune in all the time. Follow Miss Kayla on all her platforms. Make sure y'all show her love. She's going to be the #1 motherfucking podcast in Minnesota.
You know I be trying. Thank you. You make sure you check out Armageddon Radio on YouTube, my peeps. And if you make your own music, please feel free to email those tracks to armageddonproductions53@gmail.com, and my boy got you. You will get your airplay. You will get your fan base up. Let's get it going. Let's keep this movement rocking. You hear me? You feel me?
Feel me? I feel you. You feel me? And our slogan goes to good music made, good music played, Armageddon Productions.
Yo, good music made, good music played. And this is K-1 Radio, where good music and good vibe meet. Thank you so much for joining